Shall we play a game?
Alright guys, this is Element Quattro, and we are playing Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. I played this game a bit back when it was on the PS2. It was not the Zodiac Age version, obviously. This is a fairly new remaster of the game. And I'm going to go ahead and give this game a play. Let's go to New Game. Let's go back. Alright, let's start the game. A long time ago. Okay. It's just,
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
Yeah, Dalmasca gets taken over by a
two
bunch
great
of
empires
assholes.
struggled for dominion over Ivalice.
Yeah.
Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca.
Yeah, probably.
The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
I mean, eventually,
The
yeah, they do take over.
counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies,
spoilers.
they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute.
Okay, so it
Soon
wasn't
thereafter,
spoilers for very long.
Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The
Or
king
to put
had
it shorter,
scarce departed his royal city
shit
of
sucks.
Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Wow. I mean, geez, let me get to the story on my own game. Tell me the ending.
You there? Can you hear me?
Very anime.
Feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Yeah.
Think you can fight?
I'm
I know.
fine, sir.
I know it's a little
How old are you, Rex?
not very Final
17,
Fantasy,
sir.
but I actually really like the combat system of this game.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
Time by.
You shouldn't be forced to
Save
wield
the
a sword.
discussion for later.
Well, that's good enough for me.
We
I'm
must
going
reach the king
home.
before
See
they
ya.
act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
I can go home. Lord Bosch said so. He's not a lord, but
Fossil,
you know,
go ahead.
it's the closest thing we're gonna have in a few minutes.
Godspeed.
They suck. I mean, they could have just fell on him and
Steady,
it would
Rex.
have been more effective than
Keep
what
your
they,
wits about
whatever
you
they
and you'll
did.
make it. We move!
Use R to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Give it a try. Yeah, moving your head and looking is a good way to spot things. Putting your left foot in front of your right foot is a good way to move forward. You can walk, yes. Come, stand before me. Yeah, I can walk. As much as I like Rex, let's just say it's not going to be worth our while to level him up too much. Well, he's thinking happy thoughts. Good for him. Life's worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain. We'll get through this. Yeah, I'm sure we will. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear before you approach a door, switch, item, or the like. I can see you've never approached a door in your lifetime, so you've probably never been able to open one. What? Okay, Iron Gate. The first of this game's many puzzles. It is time. We will drive back any Imperial standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. I bet you will, you dog. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Oh. The red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. Okay. This whole B being next and A being cancel is really going to throw me off. If they are not readily apparent, use R to look around. Blah, 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 blah. Use your eyes to see. Once you've selected attack and target a foe, you close distance using L. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press B and select items from the battle menu. Use a potion. Okay. So I had to let him, like, hit me in the face first. Well, did he drop anything? No, he didn't drop anything. Oh, well.
Captain?
A cipher. Air Cutter Remora. Whack it. Whack it. I think this thing has some kind of proximity attack, if I remember correctly. Yes, I'm gonna not want to be too close to it. Oh, they're already healing me. I don't have to worry about that shit. This is just a basic. Ow. Yeah, you beat it. You're beat it. What are you leaning on your sword for? You're full HP.
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well
Mayday!
fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Antlion. Huh. That's funny because I just played Final Fantasy XIV not too long ago. Not for the channel, just for my own personal fun. Fleeing? Don't flee. Fight. What are you fleeing for? It said fleeing. I didn't select fleeing. At least I don't think I did. Pretty sure it gives me a whole thing on how to flee in a few minutes. Yeah, minimap, blah, blah, blah. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with back. This will bring up the map of the fortress we give. You still find yourself at a loss. Press L3. Well, I guess LS. Will allow you to... Okay. Gotcha.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Sure they don't.
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
Men like Rex,
He'll agree
however.
to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
What? Why does it say fleeing? However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The RT command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Okay. See, I didn't press that, so I don't know why it said fleeing the last time. However, you could just, you know. Oh, are these guys just gonna keep spawning until it makes me run? And I guess there's no point in grinding up Rex. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I'll just run. It's fine. Run away! Run away! Ooh. Treasure. A potion. See what's over here. Nothing. Well, I like how those Maguses just left us alone. That's really nice of them. Oh, a save crystal. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing B. Okay. Nope, gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. I guess I did play this game not too long ago. That's crazy. I have no memory of that. Okay. Well then. That's, interesting. I mean, I know I downloaded this a long time ago, but I literally have no memory of putting 11 hours into a game. That's a little
Sir,
scary.
we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
I probably won't. Ha! I know moving makes very little point here, but I do it anyways, because it makes me feel cool. Ha-ha! You are beaten. Yeah, the camera's gonna be fighting with me a little bit. Because while you can move it left to right, you can't move it up and down. It's fixed here. Oh, well, okay, now I can. I couldn't before. Well, everything's gonna be fine. I'm sure. Hello, housekeeping. Oh, not this dream again. What weird, inefficient armor they all wear.
Your Majesty.
He looks tired.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain.
You notice how Captain Bosch's voice is a little bit different?
Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now.
That's
And
a
think
bit of
we
foreshadowing.
intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Poor Rex. His parents probably shouldn't have named him after their dog. This probably would have had a better life.
Vaughn.
Now we get to play as Vaughn for the rest of the game.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanastre. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Yes, I'm sure she has, and we'll never see her again.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
And we'll never see him again
They
either.
who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Well, that sucks.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more.
Those rats definitely
Time to
have
clean
rabies.
house.
Get back here.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wow, Vaughn! You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Yeah, sure.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid.
This definitely looks like a remastered PlayStation 2 game.
On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch? It's gone. The boy! Get out the way. Oh!
Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. And we're going to start up anew after this.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
Yes, he has.
What happens if they catch you?
He's going to
We
jail.
need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
You know what I like about Final Fantasy? I like that no matter how realistic or anything they try to make the games look, they're always going to have that kind of ridiculous element to it, like the airships and chocobos. And they're not afraid to do that.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Well, unless one of them involves killing a very angry tomato man, I'm gonna have to take a rain check. Because that's what I want to do next. And killing a very angry tomato man will be what we're doing in the next episode. And I will see you then. Until then, be good humans. And bye-bye.